running today. It's gonna be a day of movement, I think. Maybe combination of some active yoga and some standing poses, holding poses. Lots of good stuff today. So find your mountain. Feet about hip width apart. Lift up those toes. Just feel those four corners of your feet pushing down into the mat. And then release your toes down, still feeling those four corners. Let the legs engage. The belly gently draws in. The rib cage draws in towards the spine, stacking those shoulders right over the hips. Then the shoulder blades draw down the back. And the head just lifts up ever so slightly. Open the arms, palms facing forward. And just close your eyes. Deepen the breath. So noticing the body breathing for a moment. Just a few more breaths here. Notice how different this feels from a seated position. Does the breath feel more confined, even though you're taking a full breath? Do you feel like the torso is getting to fill up as it does as we're seated? Or do you have to place more attention on your ability to maintain an upright stance while your eyes are closed? Just another breath. And then interlace your fingers in front of your body. And as you inhale, ground down through those feet and take the arms right up overhead. Exhale, lower the arms down. Inhale, arms overhead. Let the shoulders open up. Time. Inhale, arms overhead. And as you exhale here, just let an elbow drop down. Staying here a couple breaths, letting the head turn in any direction that it's comfortable in, and breathing into this rib cage. And as you inhale, arms come up back overhead. We're going to switch sides. So exhale, let that elbow just come down right to shoulder height, opening up that rib cage. Inhale, arms overhead. One more time. We're going to do each side. Exhale. Stay here an extra breath. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale. Inhale, arms overhead, and invert those palms and just push towards the ceiling, stretching through the wrists. And then as you exhale, let the hands come behind your head and just rest the fingertips on the back of the head. As you inhale again, push the elbows towards your back. Squeeze those shoulder blades. And as you exhale, we're going to squeeze the elbows forward and pull the chin to chest, but keep the chest nice and lifted. Inhale, open, lifting the chin, squeezing the shoulder blades. Exhale, bringing those elbows forward, chin to chest. A few more, inhaling, open. Exhaling, close. Last one right here. Inhale, open back up, and as you exhale, lower those arms down, rolling the shoulders a few times. Really make those circles big and large. One more. Open up your feet a little bit wider. You're going to drop into a standing cat and cow. So inhaling, lifting that tailbone, belly draws in, shoulder blades draw down the back, you can lift your chin. Exhaling, rounding out, tailbone drops down, shoulder blades flare out, chin draws to chest. Inhale, open back up. Exhale, round it out. Just one more here. And then as you exhale, just continue to roll right on up, stacking those vertebrae, one on top of the other until we come up into a wide mountain. Bringing those feet back to being hip width apart. Let's go ahead and inhale, arms overhead. As you exhale, grab that left wrist and we're going to pull to the right. Inhale back through center. And exhale over to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind the back, opening the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, release the hands, dropping down into forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, release back down. Inhale, bend the knees. Come all the way up, arms overhead. Grab that left wrist, pull to the right as you exhale. Inhale through center. Exhale, the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, release the hands behind the back, opening up the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend the knees, come all the way up. One more time. Exhaling as you lean to the left or to the right, sorry. Either way. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind the back, opening the chest. Inhale here. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, release to the mat. Inhale, bend the knees, come all the way up. Arms overhead. And exhale, hands to heart. Stepping wide with those feet and turning the toes out just a little bit. As you inhale, take the arms overhead. Exhale, squat down and bring those hands through center line. Inhale, press right back up. Exhale, down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. A few more, all on your own pace. Now this next time, we're going to drop all the way down to the floor. Inhale, lift that tailbone. Exhale, drop back into the squat. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, release the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lift the tailbone. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale. Inhale. A little faster now. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Here we go. A few more, all on your own. Just getting the breath to move in the body. Build some heat. Warming up. 2 more. Come back into your mountain. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Okay. Sun salutation A. We're going to warm the body some more. Coming to the top of your mat. Okay. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lift up halfway and step back to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, lower down. Inhale, shoulders down, belly engages. We're lifting up, small cobra. Exhale, down dog. We're going to stay here a few breaths. Our first down dog. Let those shoulders relax. Pull the rib cage in towards your spine. Support the length of your spine by engaging the belly. You're pushing down through all 10 fingers of your hands. As you inhale, step forward to the top of your mat and lift up halfway. As you exhale, drop into your forward fold. Take an extra 2 breaths. Inhale, bend your knees or abduct those legs, okay? You're abducting to rise all the way up. And exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway and step right back to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Don't move your feet. Stay wherever you're at for this down dog. Just notice your body. Go ahead and pedal your heels. Let that tailbone lift a little bit more as you're bending one leg. Just one more breath. As you inhale, walk those feet forward. Remember to lift up halfway. Halfway flat back, belly engaged, shoulders down. Exhale, fold. As you inhale, abduct those legs. Rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more of these. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway, and step back to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Staying just as you are. Receive your down dog. Inhale, step the feet forward, lift up halfway. Exhale, release, forward fold. Inhale, abduct the legs, rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up and step back to plank. Exhale, bend the knees, lower down. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, down dog. Okay, as you inhale this time, we're going to take that right leg up. Inhale, lift it up. As you exhale, bend the knee, bring that knee right out to the elbow. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, pull that knee to chest. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, pull that knee across the body to the opposite elbow. Inhale, take it up. Exhale, let's step this right foot in. Okay, crescent lunge. Drop that back knee down. As you inhale, rise right on up. Crescent lunge, hold. You want to bring those arms down, bring them down. Hands can even come to the mat. more breath. Okay, as you inhale, dig your toes of your back foot in, hands down to the mat. We're going to take this right leg up, right back, three-legged dog. Hold, and then bring it down. Taking a couple breaths right here. As you inhale, let's bring that left leg up this time, three-legged dog. Exhale, pull that knee right to that elbow, same side elbow. Inhale, right back up. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, knee to opposite elbow. Inhale, take it back up. Exhale, pull that leg right through your hands into crescent lunge. Drop the back knee down. Inhale, arms overhead. And we're settling in, dropping those shoulders. Belly's comfortably drawn in. Notice this arch in your back. You can kind of pull your body where it needs to go. So there's not so much of an arch. There's more of an arch if you want, but it all depends on the space that you have, okay? We're working with that and settling in where you want to be. Arms down, arms up. Deepening the breath. You can bring the hands to the mat. As you inhale, dig those toes in your back feet. Lift that left leg back up, three-legged dog. Hold. Exhale, bring that foot down. As you inhale, take your right hand, reach for that left ankle. Keep the hips square. Exhale, return that hand down or back where it is. Inhale, left hand reaches for that right ankle. Exhale, return the hand down, dog. Inhale, reach for that left foot. Exhale, return the hand. Inhale, reach for that left foot. Exhale, return the hand. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Inhale, reach. Exhale, return. Okay. We're going to turn, place a foot forward on your mat so that the right foot is coming into warrior one. Okay. Back foot turns out that 45 degrees. Hips are forward. I want you to pay special attention to this back leg right here today. Emphasis on the back leg in these poses is that this is a very active leg. Okay? So here we are, lifting up into warrior one. We have all those other alignment points. Belly's engaged, shoulders down, hips are square. We're just breathing, letting this right leg fire up and Bring your hands to the hips. That back leg is gonna fire up too, as even it is active in this straight position. Okay. Now, go ahead and lift up onto the tippy toes of this back foot and turn the foot so that we're now into your high lunge. You're up on the ball of that foot, okay? We're gonna do a bend and straighten here. So as you inhale, go ahead and bend that back knee. As you exhale, straighten it out. Front leg still bent. Inhale, bend the back leg. Exhale, straighten it out. 2 more times. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. It's okay if the leg is shaking. That means you're working it. Go ahead and drop the heel back down. Open those arms out, warrior 2. Okay. Use that back leg. Inhale, take those arms overhead. Exhale, drop back in. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, drop back in. See if you can deepen this pose. Last time, inhale, settle those shoulders down. Exhale, drop back in, deepen, deepen, deepen. Hold, still feeling this leg really active. Okay, inhale, arms overhead. We're gonna change sides. So as you exhale, lower those arms back down. We're gonna turn your feet parallel, okay? Remember this pose, star pose. Turn the palms up and push the arms away from each other. Activate both legs now. Pressing down firmly into both feet. Belly's engaged, shoulders down, relaxed. Feel how light the head is here. Can you feel a lightness in the body? Even though we've been working pretty hard. Just one more breath. Release your hands down. Turn the feet now. So the left foot is forward for your warrior 2. Turning. And turn that back foot. And really ground down through that back foot. This back leg is active here. Okay, opening up, letting those arms open. And we're just holding. Release the arms down on your next exhale. Turn up onto the ball of that back foot, still pressing through all of that leg. Now as you inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, push through, straighten that leg. Inhale, bend the knee. Exhale, straighten it out. 2 more times. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Inhale, bend. Exhale, straighten. Drop that heel back down. Come back into your warrior 2. Just letting the body deepen down. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, drop back in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, drop in a little bit deeper and just hold. And then inhale, come back up. Turn those feet so they're parallel. You might have to reposition the feet. Coming back out into that star pose, turning the palms up and reaching the arms away from each other. Feel that lightness in your body as you ground down through the feet. The legs kind of aren't as heavy as you do that. Okay, one more breath. And now as you exhale, bring the hands to the waist. Hinge right at the hips. Into that wide-legged stance, forward fold. And just breathing, letting the hands move wherever they're comfortable. You can even grab the outsides of the legs. Let the elbows hang here. Try to make sure you're not rolling inward on those arches. Feet are firmly planted on the mat. Okay, bring your hands right under your shoulders. And as you inhale, we're going to lift up halfway, flat back, belly's engaged. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, drop back down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, drop down. Inhale, lift up halfway. Pull that left hand into a fist right under your nose. And as you exhale, we're going to twist over to the right. But notice what the hips do. They want to go with you as you twist. That left hip wants to move forward. So, can you shift that left hip back? The left shoulder staying down the back. And then just letting that right arm lift up towards the sky. Hips in perfect alignment, belly's engaged. The head is pointing anywhere that it's comfortable, down to the side, up towards the hand that's in the air. As you exhale again, bring that right arm down, release back into that forward fold. Inhale, lift back up to center. Then pull that right hand into a fist, right under the nose. And as you exhale, we're twisting over to the left. That right hip needs to stay square to the left. Right shoulder drawn down the back. And then lift that left arm up. Head going wherever is comfortable for it. And as you exhale again, release that left arm down and release into the fold one more time. Okay. Inhale, lift up halfway. And then bend your knees and
Put some weight in your hands. We're just going to kind of walk the feet in towards each other, being about hip width apart. Bend the knees, have a seat, and then we'll rise up out of that. Roll those shoulders a couple times. And we're coming back to mountain. Grounding down through the feet, activating the body, stacking your body, closing the eyes for just a moment, deepening the breath, and just feeling what all our practice has done for the body right here. What do you notice? Just one more breath. Okay. Now turn so that your right foot is coming to the top of your mat. The left foot is going to be, we're going to move into the shortened version of triangle and then to half moon, okay? So place your feet in your triangle position, okay? So not too far apart for this one. And to come into your half moon from here, all we're doing is bending the knee, placing the hand down on the floor, and then as you straighten this leg, we lift the back leg at the same time, lifting up. And then when you feel stable, you can take that other arm overhead, and you might have to come in and out a few times. And then when you get there, then you can refine your alignment. So shoulder blades down the back, belly's engaged, hip open, toes are they're flexing towards you. Go ahead and drop back down. And then we'll turn to the other side. So left foot coming to the top of the mat. The right foot not too far away. Same thing, bending into that left leg, reaching down to the mat. And when you feel stable, okay, lifting up the right leg. Opening that top arm up. And when you need to, drop right down and out. Now, we'll come back into half moon on the right. And we're going to kind of play with dropping into warrior three from half moon. Okay, so lifting up into your half moon. And then play with closing that hip right to your warrior three and lifting your torso. Okay, and then play with dropping back in, half moon. And release, changing sides. Coming into half moon. Releasing that hip down, lifting up to your warrior 3. And then releasing back into half moon. And then drop into forward fold. Inhale, lift up just halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, abduct those legs. Rise all the way up, arms overhead. Grab that left wrist, and as you exhale, pull to the right. Inhale through center. Exhale the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind the back, opening the chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, abduct the legs, rise all the way up, arms overhead. Exhale, grab that left wrist over to the side. Inhale, center. Exhale, the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, hands behind the back, open the chest. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back, down dog. Exhale, release into your down dog. Inhale, bend the knees, lift that tailbone. Push into your hands, feel the length in your back. Exhale, extend the legs. Draw that belly in. Inhale, bend the knees, lift that tailbone. Feel that extension through your back. And then exhale, lengthen out those legs. Push through the backs of the legs. Last time, inhale, bend the knees. Lift the tailbone, extend through the spine, push through those arms, and then lengthen the legs, pushing back through the legs and the hips. Shoulders resting down the back. Now, for the next couple breaths, we're gonna play with letting your rib cage jut out towards the floor. And then as you exhale, pull the rib cage back in and the shoulders down. Inhale, jut it out. Exhale, pull that rib cage in, shoulders down. Last time, inhale, jut out those ribs. Exhale, pull the rib cage back in, shoulders down. As you exhale again, bend your knees all the way to the mat. And exhale, wide child here, okay? Widen out those knees. Settle those hips down. Reach through those hands, active child. And now twisted child. So as you exhale, walk your hands over to the left side, just till you get a stretch on that right side. And then breathing there, open up all that space and settle that shoulder down, even though we're reaching away. As you inhale again, come back to center. And then exhale, walk the hands over to the right side. Just till you get some stretch, and then breathe. Shoulders down the back. And then as you inhale, come back to center. And exhale, release one more time into that child's pose, really pushing into the hands to drop those hips down. Letting the breath fill the whole back of the body. And inhale, lift up all fours. And we're going to come down onto our backs. Hug the knees into our chest. And while we're here, today we're going to do a happy baby. We haven't done that one in a while. Pull those shoulder blades down. Try to keep the tailbone low to the ground. You might have to move your legs a little bit to allow for that tailbone to drop down, just so your back can remain flat, okay? Sometimes it helps if you engage the belly. Watch what happens, how it drops those hips down, okay? Let the upper body stay relaxed. And now reverse your grip. So happy baby. The hands are coming on the inside of the legs and through the inside arch of the foot. We're going to open out to that dead bug pose. So now the hands come on the outside of the leg and on the outside of the foot. Okay? It might just allow you to deepen your pose a little bit. Just a couple more breaths. And as you exhale again, gently let go of the legs. We'll put your feet on the floor. Okay. And let's do your modified pigeon here. So crossing an ankle over the knee and then hugging in. Try to keep the knees in line with the hips. On both sides of the body. Just a couple more breaths for this side. And as you exhale, release, and then we'll change sides. more breaths. Release your feet to the mat. And now, bring the soles of your feet together, okay? We're gonna let the knees flop open into a reclined bound angle here. Okay. Just for several breaths, maybe about 5-6 breaths. Just begin to totally let the body release now. Closing the eyes if you want. Opening the hips, the inner groin. Another breath. And then go ahead and extend those legs straight out into Shavasana. Pull the shoulder blades down and under the back, and take a moment as you're deepening the breath and we're releasing the body here to really notice how the body feels from your practice, how open your hips might feel, how relaxed your upper body, the neck, shoulders, any sort of release that you notice. Really open up to that sensation of relaxation in the body. Allow the breath to infiltrate all that space and relax even more. Tuning into how the breath satisfies the body. deepening the breath once again. And now as you exhale, open your mouth and let all that breath leave the body. Beginning to wiggle the fingers and the toes, and circling the wrists and the ankles. And go ahead and gently hug your knees into your chest. Rocking side to side, circling. When you feel ready, roll to one side. Take a full deep breath there. And then we'll come back up to a seated position. Close the eyes once again. Taking a moment to really notice how the body feels. Bringing your hands to your heart. Namaste.